Karen Nelson is the city's Appleton's Diversity and Inclusion Coordinator. It takes a courageous, resilient, and optimistic person to take on a position that was not only vacant, but also controversial, complex, and complicated. Karen stepped into the position with poise, passion, and personality like no other. Not educating from the sidelines, Karen is immersed in the community through her many community initiatives and dedication of time and talents to a long list of community organizations. She's making changes at the system level, not just addressing surface issues. However, as exceptional as she is in her job, she's even more amazing human being, humble, gracious, and kind. Karen's nominator is Pali Mau. Moi.
Good afternoon. First of all, I'd like to say thank you to my nominator, my sister, Pali Mau. Thank you. And now on to the people who, or the person who has made the biggest impact in my life. I'm going to start off by saying I am a better woman today, and happy early 40th anniversary to my husband, Stanford. And of course, I would be remiss if I did not also say, thank you, Mr. Mayor, for taking a chance on me and bringing me up here to Appleton, and happy Bosses Day to you. But in terms of the person who had the greatest impact on me, I too, ladies, must say it was my mom. And I wear this pink ribbon today because she was a 1, 2, 3, yes, count them, 3-time breast cancer survivor. And she passed away cancer-free 2 years ago this month. So I wear the biggest and the blingiest pink ribbon that I could find in her honor. But let me introduce you to her. Kathleen Washington made the biggest impact on my life. She was a truly remarkable woman. You see, she received her master's degree in segregated South Carolina before I was even born. That's the woman who was my first teacher. So I was college bound in the womb. The lesson she taught me was to aim high and never, ever let my skin color or my gender define me. You see, she lived it all. After graduating from high school as an accomplished seamstress, my mother was unable to find a suitable job in Charleston, South Carolina, where we're from. So after being told that all she could do for the workers on King Street, on historic King Street in Charleston, was to either wash their floors or do their dishes. No seamstress could be black in Charleston at that time. So she went up north, where she worked in New York City's garment district as an expert tailor. But she was wooed back to Charleston by my daddy. So she moved back to Charleston by my dad, William, and they were married. Even after returning home to Charleston from New York City as an expert tailor, she would see signs in the window on historic King Street in Charleston, and she would apply. And of course, you already know the mantra, the only thing you can do for us, ma'am, is to wash floors or do the dishes. My mom refused. At my dad's urging, my mom, Kathleen, changed careers, and he paid her tuition for Mama to enter college, then graduate school, and she became a 30-year teaching professional in the public schools of Charleston. So because of my mother, I learned how to read and write by the age of 4, was college bound in kindergarten, skipped first grade, became the first woman student council president in high school, went to college on a full-ride scholarship from the National Science Foundation to receive my bachelor's degree in chemistry, and even finished Bennett College in 3 years instead of 4. That's my mom, Kathleen Ferguson. Now on to the advice that I would give each of you. I want to leave you with this. First, let's all listen to my mom and aim high. Don't let adversity define you. Let it refine you. And then properly prepare for that better life that you have now earned. Second, don't be afraid to fail, because failure is a part of life. But fail fast and get up quickly. Don't stay mad long. Refresh, regroup, and relaunch. I got that from my husband. Let it propel you forward so that you are doing the next right thing. Don't just do anything. And I didn't say do the next thing right. I said, that's too much pressure. Do the next right thing and do it well. Third, and most importantly, don't do it at the expense of, let me start over. Thirdly, money is important, but not at the expense of your purpose. Don't exchange your time for a paycheck. I don't work for my paycheck. I work because of my passion, because it is indeed my lot in life to to make this world a better place. My purpose is to build bridges across differences for diversity and inclusion in the city of Appleton. I accomplish this by creating connections for individuals and organizations to increase and grow in their perspective. The profits will follow. That's the business case for diversity and inclusion. Fourth, and perhaps the most important, set goals. Many things will come and compete for your attention because there are endless distractions every day. But get up, work hard, stay late. Ask, what does my community need? And how can I help fill that need? You are uniquely equipped for your purpose and for your journey. So be steadfast in your goals. And finally, find your purpose in our community and enjoy the journey. Giving a voice to people who are not normally heard is what drives me to wake up every day. What is yours going to be? Determine that you will make that your journey, and throughout it all, treat everyone with dignity and respect. Every day, the mayor and I wear this pin that says, I will do my part. And my diversity intern, Alyssa, and my husband and others in the room are wearing theirs today as well. So I simply implore you to do your part to make our world a better place for all to live with all of our differences. Thank you.